Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Darkest Dungeon 2, where we are continuing our run doing all memories on all heroes. Last episode, we were able to knock out a first go of Denial. Now we are on Resentment with this team here. We did start that last episode, but we are on the last region here. I don't think we're going to the mountain quite yet, are we? No, we've got one more region to go.
Fire,
and our team is looking a little rough for wear right now, but it is
this
what it
madness?
is, right? We'll have to kind of figure it out. Lots of stress going on. That's obviously going to be one of our biggest issues. But we do have our Tempest Leper, Wanderer Flag, Alchemist Plague Doctor, and Warlock Occultist with Hemic Rot, which we definitely need to get rid of that Hemic Rot if we want to be able to deal the damage we need to against the Resentment boss. And hello, Zeus. How's it going? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. So,
oh, you messed up big
Berg,
time.
thank you very much for the 1 year. 1 year of this bullshit. Dude, that's insane. Thank you so much for the 1 year. That's crazy. I appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you, thank you. That's crazy. Man, I need to make a custom thing for year-long subs. But, hey, man, I appreciate the support. What a year, huh? Happy anniversary. It's our anniversary. Yay. Awesome. Love that for us. All right. So, let's kind of figure out stress
Spend
and
what you
stuff.
can. Or wealth
We
no
can
longer has
we have a decent
meaning.
amount of money, we have a good amount of baubles.
If
Oh, right. We do
indeed
have
it ever
another...
did.
I don't think I can double these up, right? Yeah, we can't put two Greater Heart Seekers on the same person, but... the additional crit value is really nice, especially on like somebody like her, where she now gets plus 20% crit on all of her blight abilities, which can be really, really good. I think we're gonna drop Scalding Skull. I've lost all my memories. My plus 10% crit dismiss is gone, but I know you'll get through this. I'll do my best, Jank. No promises. We'll probably die horribly along the way. We also need to really be thinking about getting rid of some of these quirks, man. We are in like a quirk hell right now with multiple misses the marks and stuff. Do we have a route that gives us the option of a hospital like immediately? Because sometimes they do. They say, you know, hey, they're the one that gives you the scouted hospital, which we don't. They all want to be like Leper. I know, right? It's the Leper fan crew, fan club, whatever you want to call it. All right, well, let's just start getting the whiskey going here just to get the stress down. Wow, that was a bad whiskey barrel, but we can't really do much about it. We kind of have to deal with it, unfortunately. Baldwin and Paracelsus. Oh, he's now resolute. Oof, that's rough. Eee. Okay, Paracelsus and Al. Okay, so we got stress down there pretty well. We can use this to get rid of that big chunk of stress. What did that give him? Sunny disposition. That's good. That's very good. Leper with head in the sand, though, is just funny as all things can be. Okay, we'll buy another one of these, and I'm probably not going to buy the steak and spuds. It's just so expensive, in all honesty. Not bringing a dedicated stress hero to Grand Slam run is like putting a horse before the cart. I mean, we're not doing Grand Slam, though, right? Like, not directly, at least. Hey, Pedro Ligerio, welcome on in. Thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, we don't have to take the same team every time. But eventually you kind of have to just like take non-stress healing teams. Just kill the enemies before they stress you out. That's generally gonna be my strategy, probably, most likely. Let's see what we got going on here. 20 acts to get all sick. That'll take around 100 hours without anyone dying yet. It's gonna take some time. Hey, Bate, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. I have a monk in D&D based on Baldwin. I could see Baldwin going that route. Let's go for this. The duel has started already, huh?
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
We have a lot of trinkets, man. So we do have wounding words, which like maybe we want to take on, like we could throw that on leper for the like huge chop value. If we really wanted to. I don't know if we want to though. Like that's plus 50% damage. Like he's gonna lose a lot of his health though, right? I mean, he's still got 61 health with this. Like that's pretty damn good. So then where do we want the crit going? I guess we put it on flag, if anything. Right? And I think people are right here. I think the wording here is remove weakness and then give strength, give block, -2 stress, and then leaving on death's door, we'll give him the opposite. We'll give him this one for now. I think we can start dropping some trinkets. I'll keep a few for now because we seem to have the inventory space for it. We have no stun piercing item in the game. I feel like there's one, but I can't recall what it is. There might not be though. You could be totally right, and I'm recalling incorrectly. I can't think of one off the top of my head, so that probably means that there isn't. Not that I'm like the know-all be-all of this freaking game at times. Let's upgrade battlefield medicine. I think we're gonna go for the sluice just because we might as well, right? Start off with some sluice juice. This is my sluice juice right here in this monster can. So, the elephant charm. Oh wait, that's in DD1, right? That's not in DD2. Wears a mask, robes, and bandages to cover himself up. Hey Zim, how's it going? Physician has stun piercing for disorienting blast. Yeah, but that's not a trinket, right? Akikon, when does occultists use sack stab instead of binding shadows? When you really want the execution and or you're not in the back, like you're running like a front row occultist, or he gets moved to the front fairly often. I missed the elephant charm. Yeah, the dazzling charm. Throw that on the Vestal and profit. Classic. All right, this is the one where we used a crap ton of the blood to just like absolutely rip the baby to shreds. That was a fun fight. That was a really good fight. All right, all positive. There ain't no way they're not positive.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Game. Oh, this is gonna be a shit area.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
All right, what do we get? Revenge is force. Play grenade will add stress. That's not good. At least it's on leper, I guess. He can take care of it. Lash's gift gives blind. Weakening curse gives weakness. All right, that's valid. There's no way. I said there was no way, and you know what? There was a way. All right, what did we swap off there? I think it was probably with. I think it was purge actually, which is fine. Whatever. And then here we swapped off sepsis. It looks like.
Country.
I'm gonna have to deal about sepsis then. That's fine. It's okay. Weakening curse has friendly fire now. Yeah, it affects us just as much as them. Welcome to the sluice, everybody. This is where the freshest sluice juice exists. If you like your juice sluicy, then I recommend getting it from the sluice.
The loathing.
The sluiciest, the juiciest. Freshly made by your local swine. Doesn't get any better than this. All right, let me guess. Shambly Wambly. Hey, Lab, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Forbidden.
It is not Shambly Wambler. It's Abomination adjacent. We could use some more quirks. One coffee? No, thank you. I'm okay, love. I have my monster. Bloodthirsty. Ooh. Ooh, we got a lot of bloodthirsty going on now. 30% additional damage. That's good. That's very good. Yes, congratulations, my love, on the race. Shelby recently did a Hollow Knight race speedrun on Games Done Quick, and she won. She's just that cracked. Sluice juice probably has a hint of pork. Extra pork for your flavoring needs. Got the fat right on the top. All right. Well, we're gonna take this. It's not a great team. We have a lot of dot going on, but we'll also have some burning stars and stuff. We should be okay. We should be fine. On GDQ, yeah. Yeah, she was on GDQ the other night. If you really like speedrunners and you like Hollow Knight, definitely go check Shelby out. 4 Flags stole it. I don't get why sepsis was the least bad disease. Like, sepsis in real life could kill you in hours without treatment. Yeah, I don't know why, but whatever. Man, burning stars with bloodthirsty. I know, it's gonna be so good.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right. Well, that was quick.
Finish this quickly.
Why did he get stressed out there? Is he got something that just gives... Oh, he's also vicious. Vicious and bloodthirsty. Oh my god. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. I mean, yes, yeah, sepsis is very dangerous. Something that we're well aware of in this household. He got stressed because of Flag's bark. Oh, did he? Oh, okay. Thanks. I never pay attention to the barks, so I don't know what's happening. I just work here, guys. I don't actually know what's going on. Nice resists.
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do you guys know what lurks in the beyond? I'm just curious. Have you seen what's there? I haven't. Don't miss. All right. He's like very likely to continue blinding himself, so we just kind of have to deal with that. 5, 8. Just keep him dead. Told you about Act 3 boss dazing? No. I only had to call off work today. Hey, if you're calling off work to come watch my stream, I appreciate the dedication. A true hero of the channel. I think Flag's high disease resist is because diseases can hardly survive in his blighted body. I just think he doesn't have any blood for diseases to like chill in, you know, be like, normally you gotta have a little bit of blood for them to do anything with. Dazing with quite a bit and no idea why. I mean, it can daze with Behold. It has a chance to daze. Or suppress, not Behold, sorry, suppress. Was that it? I don't... He is a disease. Yeah, he is the disease. Is ooze, snot, or disease? I've always seen blight as acid, but okay, I think Leper has missed every single one of his hits. We need to not be doing that anymore. Anything corrosive acidic in this game, yeah. He's just like me, for real, for real. Blight is just bad vibes, the worst vibes. Man, I don't really want to waste the burning stars on this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and weakening curse here. It sucks we're gonna take a hit here. It's probably gonna crit. I'm gonna be really mad. The red cells aren't big enough for it. Fact check me on this one, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know, maybe. RL Craft Blight makes mobs purple. Mmm, delicious. Purple, my favorite.
All problems have their solutions.
Good morning.
Even the big ones.
Thanks for getting rid of the Hemic Rot. I appreciate it. Even with the minus 20% damage, he's still doing well. Sometimes Leper leps really leprously. He was blind! Not the blind! Leper of Execution feels good. Yeah, I forget that he has Gaunt Slayer. That's awesome. A 7 blight from that. All right. Sure. I mean, I can't really do much about the stress. It just kind of is something I'm gonna have to deal with. BB hot tub stream when? I'll do it. Fuck it, let's go. Hot tub DD2. Let's go. Nice little casual 42 heal there. See, he is gonna heal himself, but like, we get a little regen, but he's still gonna take 15 damage before that, right? So like, And then he just takes a 30, casual 37 hit. What you call an occultist of execution? A hexecutioner. I like it, that's good. All right, he's gonna hit Death's Door there. Then he's just gonna regen off next round, not this round. What's this gonna do? Give weakness, it's fine. Wow, that was about as clean as that fight gets, especially with such a dot-heavy team.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Apron, nice. These are all good.
The loathing abates.
Now Apron does come at the cost of healing, but Apron on flag is genuinely incredible in my opinion. It does reduce the healing that he gets received, but it's kind of negated because of his healing given, so it's only minus 25%. It's not that big of a deal. He used Bonesaw instead of his token removal move. He doesn't have to do the token removal move if there's a negative token. He can choose to do Bonesaw. So sometimes he does do it that way around. Do we have room on here? We do. All right. Apron doesn't reduce his pain tokens healing, so it's good on him if you... Yeah, he is tanking right now, so like, even if he's not healing as much, it's still gonna remove the dots on him and give him regen. Like, overall, he's just gonna be pretty unkillable with it. Oh yeah, the burr item does damage on use. Yeah, you can definitely kill somebody with it. Disturbing lack of blue. What do you mean lack of blue?
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic spark.
Finally made it to a stream. Welcome on in, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Welcome, welcome. Good name, by the way. That's a great username. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming all the way over from the YouTubes. Green, yellow, red, and not blue. Like on the team color scheme? Oh, okay. We have plenty of blue. It's just Leper's blind. It's the only blue you need, baby. Played half an hour Bonkfest last stream and killed her so much for 75. Oof, rough. Yeah, we'll have to play more Vestal and stuff. I think did we run her the first run? Who did we run the first run? We didn't have a cultist, right? We had somebody else. I can't remember. Catch you on Twitch, BB. Good luck with your challenge. Thank you very much. Zophilis? I'm guessing the S is silent. Welcome on in, by the way. Vesta. Wait, that's the... It is. It is the one, the only, the one who did the most insane freaking challenge so far. Alright, we'll just do this. Oh, that heals because of Amorous. Kind of forgot about that. So he's dead, right? Yeah. Ooh, get lucky with these pulls through the dodge.
A promising development.
Yeah, look at that. All the healing. Dude's a machine. That's gonna suck.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Ugh. Sorry, flat man. I'm fine until I start talking a lot, you know? Once I start talking, it's like, now you're gonna be feeling the grossness. Okay. We'll just more here. He's probably gonna cleave. No, he didn't. Excellent. Die! Die! Fuck that corpse! I guess he still moves him around. My, you surprise even me. This is one of the better trinkets in the game. We're probably not going to use it because we have a really good set of trinkets on my occultist right now. It's really giving him a huge healing boost. But this is really good on, like, even if you're not running Ritualist, if you're running just any of his other paths and you want to actually make, like, his curses stick easier, it's really good for him. Does it work on anybody else? I mean, I guess Plague Doctor could get some value out of it for, like, Blinding Gas or whatever. But we're not really leaning into it. It's one of the better items in the game. Good reference to the first game as well. I really want another mini region someday. I like the idea of the sluice. I know people want more enemies in it, but I'd rather just get a different mini region than get like 2 more enemies or something.
Perhaps I left this
there
for you.
are, I believe I may be
you left it
misremembering
for
actually now I think
yourself.
about it. I think the Antiquarian in DD1
Perhaps
has
you
a
did not hear at
trinket
all.
that is very similar to it. Has like, I don't think it's called Peculiar Pods, I think it's called something else, but she's like a
The
thing of
loathing
pods or
festers.
something. I may be misremembering that. And if I am, I'm sorry to all my DD1 fanboys and girls. Bag of marbles, yeah, that might be it. Maybe it's just that it's a sack full of balls, and that's all I'm putting 2 and 2 together there.
Swine folk.
Swine
Indulging
folk.
their vileness
All
in
right.
the dark.
Who could use the relationships more? Like who's feeling sussy the most? Probably Paracelsus. Let's go with that. I mean, this team is doing well outside of the stress, right? Like, if we weren't dealing with stress to this scale, this team would be, like, really kicking booty.
Lethality writ large.
That's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. That's good. Need more trinkets in the game? I wouldn't say no to more trinkets. I just have to make sure that they're actually good, right? Like they're actually providing some sort of purpose. Because a lot of times, you know, adding more is not necessarily better if it's just adding the same things we already have. Ow. That's fine. We'll heal that back in a heartbeat. Alright. Or make good things harder to come by. Yeah, I can definitely, like, there are definitely times where I mean, look at how we've got all indelible and cultist trinkets, right? Like, that's good. It can also be bad. Like, it's hit or miss how you feel about it, I think, but... Was an antiquarian only trinket and he gave 10 dodge. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking I probably just like am making a connection that's not actually there. We need more gain X on turn and gain on. I like those trinkets a lot. A lot of people don't like those trinkets. They think they're not good, but like they're very good early to mid game trinkets. I find they're definitely not the best end game trinkets. Like you want. My rule of thumb with trinkets is you want trinkets that apply a consistent, like, it's always doing something. And trinkets that are, like, sometimes, like, even this one, Curing Kappa, like, this is great when it lands, but if it doesn't land, it doesn't really do anything for us. Hey, Elise, how's it going? Welcome on in. I don't really care about Heat Shield. That's why I like a lot of the indelible trinkets. The only worthwhile one is Distracting Dust. Yeah, I really like Distracting Dust. I really like Buttressing Band. I like the 2 weapons, the one that gives vulnerable and the one that gives weakness. Like, there's a lot of value to be, especially putting those on people who do a lot of cleave abilities. My cold is doing better. I'm just sniffly at this point. I'm just kind of getting rid of it. But my headache's gone and everything else.
Is a little worse
But like
for
I'd say, like
wear,
if you're using like
but
Runaway
familiar
and you're
nonetheless.
using Hearthblight and you put on 2 of those trinkets that like apply sometimes, right? You can end up cleaving the whole team with like vulnerables and weaknesses and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of value in that. That's not the only. I guess it's the only liquor. Yeah, I mean there's wine, right? I don't know why they decide. Oh, it's Vestal's secret. God damn it. Oh, that's a lot. Head injury is bad. Fragile is very bad. Man, we really need a hospital. I'm like in desperate need of a hospital right now because we are like we're rough, dude. I also need to start locking some stuff in. I think we've lost some things that we really want. Like we lost Bloodthirsty here. Yeah, we've kind of lost a lot of really good items here. Sword or just the hill? I have no idea. It only cuts off at the bottom, but I think that's just because of the end of it. Those trinkets work with Bella. They do. They do. The Vessel's secret strikes again. Yeah, that was rough. We lost a lot of good quirks there.
However painful,
do we have a route that offers us? Yes, we do. So this guarantees a hospital. This is where you take the negative and make it your positive. Like, yes, we won't get the reward, but it guarantees that there's a hospital and it guarantees it's scouted. So we know where the hospital is, even through, well, there's no fog of war, but, oh shit, my bad. I'm dumb. Sorry. I'm misreading that. No, that doesn't, I'm thinking that that's the one that says avoid the field hospital. No, right, I'm being an idiot. So no hospital there. Okay, so there's, okay. At least your mule isn't limping, yeah.
All that beauty
I got it the wrong way around there.
Ash on the wind.
I was excited to see a hospital one, and I was like, ooh, that'll be good. That's the one we want. It was not. It was indeed not the one we wanted. All right, let's take a look at relationships, because they've been kicking us in the booty. Man, he did have sunny disposition. Now he does not. Why is his relationship so low? Somebody's got something, right, that's affecting relationships. Needler, that's what it is. Can we get rid of that? That's really, like, fucking us up.
Remind us of a time before the end.
This is also one of the harder inns to work on relationships unless you have the money to buy. Like, you get really powerful items like Amorous Ballads and Candles and Chocolate, but you get no whiskey in this inn. So it can be a little harder sometimes. We need more affinity items guaranteed to inns. There are times where you get almost nothing to fix your relationships, and it feels really bad because the most consistent way. Yeah. I mean, like, this inn in particular is, like, themed around not having whiskey, because it's the Vestal's inn. So there's, like, time and a place for it. Pig should be more powerful. You used to be able to have unlimited pigs. You used to be able to eat pig all the time. Was there a pig in here? I didn't even see. I didn't see a pig, yeah. You used to be able to eat, because it didn't count as a regular food item, you could just, like, eat pig. Which is fine for this game, yeah. So, all right. We do have some whiskey items. Our relationships, like, aren't terrible, but these, like, 15% ones are gonna be rough for us. I want to see if we can get, well, so Baldwin's got Resolute, so I can't use whiskey on him anyway, right? All right, so we're just gonna use the whiskey barrel and see what happens here. Pray for the best. Okay, that's fine. I mean, there's still a positive only, right? There's still at 17, so that's fine. That did actually help us, though. I wish I was able to eat a delicious succulent pig. I do like the occultist bark when you use the pig, which is, I hope this wasn't sourced from the sluice. Hey, Pickle, how's it going? Is this organic or raid? This is organic, bud. It's been like this for about a month now. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's go, bro. How you doing, man? Good to have you here. Yeah, so hope you're doing good, man. Been lurking in streams and stuff. Okay, so let's see. We need to fix these. We have the money to work on these relationships. The grind is finally paying dividends. It seems so. People seem to like me now, or something. I don't know. It's crazy. We're at like my average right now is 74 for the last month, so I'm like one away from being able to apply for partner. But I don't know. I'll probably apply off the bat, but probably won't get it the first time. But at least I'm even there. Average expected value of chocolate is greater than whiskey, though. Yeah, it is. I mean, the thing about chocolate is it's a guaranteed positive, right? Like you will get a positive out of it. The thing is, when you roll like 2 1s in a row, it really sucks. But it's still a necessity that we need to play with right now. So, let's see, Baldwin and Paracelsus. Let's see if we can get them up. +3s. There we go. Like that's a huge, bada bing, bada boom. That's them way up. Now, who's still neutral? Paracelsus and Damien. Your pulse is racing. This warrants investigation. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody being here. It's been fucking wild. YouTube's blowing up too. Man, it's crazy. I think we got all our relationships up. I think we're all good. I never trust whiskey in game or real life. Yeah, Flag be like, what pulse? In game or real labut. Yeah, whiskey is my favorite drink, but it's risky to drink. All right, so we have the Sprawl selected just because this is the only place that we might be able to get a hospital. There is a decent chance we run into a hospital here.
Oh, you messed up big time.
Thank you very much for the 10-month subscription. I appreciate it, my friend. Howdy, friends. Howdy, BB. I need to get the thing to start reading the sub messages, so thank you so much for that support. I appreciate it. High rolling candles and chocolate is value. +3 affinity without downside. Yeah, it's very, very good. We need one more food. I'm okay with taking the steak and spuds here on the leper. That's fine. I'm gonna give these two the candles and then give him that. I will replace my blood with whiskey. I mean, that's one way to get fucked up. That'll do it. I'm gonna keep the whiskey just so we have a relationship like modifier like later. Like this will be good if we really need it. Let's see here. What do we want to upgrade? We should probably make sure that we swap our abilities back in because the game doesn't do that for you. So, like, we don't really want revenge, I don't think. We could probably get value out of revenge, but I don't really... fuck it. What were we using before? We had Purge on before. Let's keep revenge. Whatever, it's fine. I do so many hit points on people. Radiant Flame? No. No Radiant Flame. We're just running regular... I'll show you. I mean, we've got less health on him because of Wounding Words. You've had this game for a while. Time to actually start playing it. Heck yeah, do it. Do it. The trophy. Sorry, we've got the trophy. That's what's doing it. Yeah, the bumper crop trophy. That's what it is. Better be a good place to get cursed moonshine or something, given all the corn. Yeah. Babby. The Babby. The Babby. All right. I've never really played of upgraded revenge or anything of the nature because I just never really play with revenge. But it's pretty potent. I'm not gonna lie. We can play with that. Who are Bate and Shelby? I'm new here. Bate is my mod and Shelby is my girlfriend who sits back there sometimes. Wish the Stygian Blaze was different, like it offered the bonus relics up front, increased more going downward. Yeah, I think they need to rework some of the torches still. They're definitely better than they were, but they're not perfect, right? So Leper Ruin is where it's at. Ruin Gang, Rise Up. Ruin is amazing. I love Ruin. I've not really used Revenge before, so I kind of want to play it. Are we running Wounding Words Tempest Gaming? So big hits. All memories, all heroes. You're crazy. You gonna allow yourself to abandon run if it looks dicey? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if I've got like a 5 memory hero. Like early on, maybe not. But the thing about this kind of the thing about this kind of challenge is as we start to steamroll, it's going to be easier, but also more risky as we go. I've got placed on Stagecoach. I've just finished watching your most recent... Those 0 damage stunning blows were fair and square. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know, I have only myself to blame for those kinds of things happening, right? Okay, so we definitely want some laudanum. Like, also, we still have so many fucking trinkets here. The Greater Heat Shield may be good against the final boss. Like, we just throw it over, like, on Curing Kappa or something, just to give her, like, you know, dot immunity or whatever. But I think overall, we're in a really good spot. We can probably start getting rid of some of these trinkets. I'll keep these ones just because I don't like getting rid of indelible trinkets unless I absolutely have to. An issue I find with torches is that they incentivize you to play at low torch, but you never want to play at low torch outside of... And they also don't make it easy to get to low torch, generally speaking. Like, you want to play at low torch, but I very rarely see the benefits because... And especially because the negatives are so much more detrimental. I don't know. I want more balance. Like, I want risk-reward and not just risk with, like, reward, you know? Also, Doom Candle does. Yeah, Doom Candle is one of the scariest ones. Be good for the Sprawl if you're going to. Oh, it's true. We are going to the Sprawl. Yeah, we could. Is there more value in that than curing Kappa? Right now, probably. I like that. That works for us. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, Pork, how's it going? Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I'm gonna take the blood off because I think we want to save that if we can. That's really not gonna do anything for us. And we'll take the laudanum here. All right. This team is slow, and that's my risk of going into the Sprawl. So we have to kill things. I mean, there you go. That's the sentence. That's the whole sentence. We have to kill things. Oh shit, Sherlock.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
I'm getting stressed at occultist stress about a stress healer. Yeah. We haven't had a single meltdown yet. Knock on wood. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm gonna mute for a second. Sorry about that. Just trying to get the phlegm out. My Sahar just died for a natural crit, so I'm alright. I'm doing okay. Everything is okay. I promise. It's all okay. Most of my runs for some reason. Well, it's because fucking speed is broken in this game for enemies. Hey, Child Emperor. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Welcome to the chat.
Behold, the great.
Do we have money for that hoarder?
Ruined. The flame.
Yeah, not really. It's an early hoarder. We need to see. Do we have a hospital? I didn't pay attention. There's a Kyrogen. I don't really care about Kyrogen. There is a hospital at the end, and we can go any direction up until this point. And then we need to go to one of these two, and we can get there. And it's at the very end. So if we're smart, we'll hoard a lot of money, or as much money as we can, and take as many fights as we can. I think that's generally going to be our best bets. Base enemy speed is most... Yeah, Ordainment is what fucks it up. Yes, I agree. I would say base speed is okay. It's just that when everything gets ordained by the end of it, it gets +2 speed, and then you run into things like fucking hastened enemies or whatever, or elite enemies with +1 speed. Like it all, like +1 speed makes a huge difference when you're rolling. I think it's a D8 that gets rolled.
And so they must
for speed.
fall.
I can't remember. It's either a D6 or a D8. I think it's a D8. I'm sorry, we're taking the fight. Fuck your relationship. The D6, isn't it? Speaking of hastened enemies, this is like look at this turn order. I get 5 turns against me right now because of this. Or 4, sorry. But total speed antiquarian feels slow, man. Yeah. Okay, well, we resisted most of the burn, and Damien doesn't give a shit about burn, so.
Excellent work.
Oh, all right. This is why we want to lock in Bloodthirsty, if we can. We got ads going on. Spam those emotes. Wait, not the ads. Pit Fighter always very scary. Pit Fighter can be extremely scary, but he can also be okay to deal with if you end up getting rid of like the support. Like if there's a lady on the team, that's when things get really scary with him because she just gives him so much like dodge and stuff. Dude really had to think about it there for a minute. And resisting the dots here is just huge, so.
The enemy
I'd imagine he tastes like cherries. I don't like to think about what he might taste like. I don't like that. No thanks, I'll pass. Shambler's Eye. I mean, damage is nice. We'll take it, but I'm probably not gonna use it. Do you have any suggestion what party comps is suitable for Nightsworn Grave Robber? Anything that's okay with being moved around. Night Sword is probably her best path, I would argue. But you need to make sure that you have a team that's okay with being moved pretty constantly, because you're going to probably start her up front, Shadow Fade, and then Lunge, and then, you know, maybe Pirouette, or, you know, Shadow Fade again eventually. So you just need a team that's okay with being bumped around a lot. Other heroes like Jester, Duelist, Highwayman all work really well with her.
Pillaging brigands.
You usually want to tank or something to avoid her from getting hit if you can. Pit Fighter, Matt, and Lady is an experience. It's great when it's her Lady ship, right? Like the buff version. Also, bet for the next move, because like, wow, yeah, the game sometimes has to stop and think about what's going on. It's like, there's a lot happening right now. We gotta think about it. He's gonna get stunned. Fortunately, Tempest Leper is not immune to stun. Thanks for answering. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to answer any and all questions. Even though I'm terrible at this game, I will do my freaking best. Come on. This is fine. They won't front mortar because it's on cooldown, even though there's a taunt up there. It's pretty much the back row dead now. 10, 10, yep. Go ahead and get weakness here. Oh, or not. I considered it, you know. He's not dead yet. That's fine. That's just more regen for us. So, don't really care. Let's give a heal here.
A small foundation of trust.
There we go. Look at that. Feeling just dandy. Wow, only 11 damage on that chop. That was a weak-ass chop. That was some basic chopping. Oh, they are sturdy. That's probably why I'm... In my head, I was like, I feel like that guy should have been dead already. That's why you've got to pay attention to modifiers. They've got a lot of additional health, especially the Ordained ones. Like 30 health is no joke
Master stroke
on an enemy. Six regen, I'll take that. Easy day.
Measure out your
Dang,
violence.
Gruul is such a
and apply
fucking
it
good
judiciously.
trinket, man. It's like having regen across the team, man. And it just procs often enough that it like
In crisis,
it just
no
works really
gain
well.
is insignificant.
Takes the edge off, yeah, it does. I just like the idea that this Gruul is like made from the meat in that fight, and they're just eating it, and they're like, oh, this is so good. It's like, oh, I love it. Like, all right. Like, but considering the fact that it's a 33% chance, it's almost guaranteed to always proc on somebody. I don't think I can proc on... No, I can proc on him, yeah. Was Gruul recently added? I never remember getting to the patch to fix the cultist. Nope, it's been here since the baby was in the game. Gruul comes in clutch when it heals a hero in Death's Door. Yeah, it does. It seriously does. Let's take a look at combat items. I'm sure I'm all good here. We'll take strength over that. Sure. What's your plan for the mountain boss? Damage erase it and ignore the back lung? No, we'll be able to do enough damage to the back lung, especially if I can lock in Bloodthirsty. Between these two, her crit rate and his Vicious and Bloodthirsty, we should be fine. Hey, Thousands, how's it going? Welcome on in. What do you think other tokens like Dodge and Block Minor, bonus example, Block and Block Plus give 5% stuns? I don't know. I'm, as usual when it comes to tokens, my thought process is that less is more. I think once you start adding too many modifiers to what a token does, like if they do multiple things, while thematically it might be cool, I think it adds a lot of bloat to the game. Will you multicast eventually? It's something I'm thinking about, but no plans in the near future. I definitely would like to start multi-streaming and doing YouTube as well, because I have a big audience of people who only watch YouTube, and that's totally fine. But for now, it's not a huge priority. I want to focus on Twitch for fairly obvious reasons right now, and then we'll see how that goes once things kind of get figured out.
Simple solution.
17 damage on a Abyssal Artery seems like enough for backline. Yeah, it's totally fine, yeah. Right now, he's doing really good. We just really want to lock in that Bloodthirsty. I mean, I would normally lock in Defiant. Defiant is so good. I'm actually kind of stuck on if I want Defiant or Bloodthirsty. Like, Defiant is, like, can win games, but so can Bloodthirsty. I don't know. We'll have to kind of think about it once we get there. And if he doesn't finish the damage off, Plague Grenade should be able to kind of just do that last little tidbit of damage that we need. Yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, I'm avoiding doing a partner push or anything like that because I don't know. I don't like putting pressure on people to do things like that, but the numbers are incredible. We're doing really, really well. So, a Vestal's Secret, yeah, exactly. We can keep them both. I think we can lock in Defiant and just enjoy Bloodthirsty until it goes away. If we're smart, what we do is probably remove Pillager Slayer, lock in Blood Defiant, and then just allow us to have that third slot stay open so that he doesn't reroll. They lay off like a third of their staff. We get it. Yeah, well, what happened on Twitch is horrible, but I don't think Twitch is going anywhere. I will say that I did watch the stream with Dan Clancy after where I very much, and this is the people who lost their jobs, it's horrible. And it's a really shitty situation. If you didn't hear what happened, Twitch laid off like 35% of their employees this week. But I at least appreciate that the CEO is talking about it and addressing it and answering questions and things. The old CEO would have never done that. So at least there's some communication, but it's still a terrible thing for a lot of the people who were really, who did a lot of work for Twitch. It's really not good. But I don't think Twitch is going anywhere. I just think it's a unfortunate reality. I think we should be given the option to lock negative quirks as well, like Lost in Time. I'm kind of okay with it, but I think there needs to be some condition for it. I don't know. I feel like it can maybe be too powerful, especially if you're doing like all memories and you lock in, like, there are certain negative quirks that are really good to lock in. So I don't know. I mean, maybe, like, if Defiant Man at Arms can literally solo the Sleeping General, yeah, he can just, like, not die. It's crazy. A solo Intrepid Duelist run with Tablet? Oof, man, that sounds scary. It'd be great until she gets hit, right? But, I mean, that's just kind of the way she rolls. Again, we're looking for money here. I want to get as much money as I can so the hospital is, like, something we can really get value out of. Hoarder is obviously not going to help that. Barricade Fight will, depending on what we get. We can still keep going this way. So we're going to go for the Kyrogen. It is double loathing. I think Kyrogen reduces loathing if you take the fight. I honestly don't remember, if I'm being entirely honest. I would assume that they do, because it's like a mini-boss.
The loathing whispers.
Let me lock all three and become a god. Once mods become, like, more of a thing, right? I'm sure people will add that ability. It'd be fucking crazy. Let's take a look at our combat items, make sure we don't have anything that we really want for this fight. Is there something over linseed oil that we want? Trephine bar here is actually pretty good. Is that Trephine bar? Just because it allows us to remove negative quirks, which can be really potent in this fight. What does she mean by that? Did I stretch this morning? I'm old. I hurt my neck sleeping last night. I'm fucking mad about it because it just hurts now. Super fun, enjoyable. Should probably save that for the actual Kyrogen himself. All right, yeah. It's a fair amount of damage. Brittle as glass, so yeah, it's just wild when it happens. All right, we're gonna go ahead and more here. The Feder only has goats. I mean, where are the cows, sheep, and chickens? I mean, not really. I mean, it's just there are certain areas in the world where goats are the only farmed animals, right? It's like I gotta take that risk for that giant hit.
And do not relent.
Goats are immune to melting. Yeah, goats are just immune to it. That's what it is. Who here still doesn't know that the goats poop in this game? Anybody else not aware of that? That's a fun fact I like to you know, include every now and again. But if you're ever playing this game and you find yourself
Lenity. Grace.
playing against the goats, pay attention to their animation. Just watch it. They are constantly pooping, non-stop. You can literally see the poop coming out of them. Just over and over and over and over and over again. It's a very subtle animation, and not many people catch it, but it's there. Ever since it got pointed out to me, I can't unsee it. I'm saying, oh wait, oh that's unfortunate. I was like, oh, I'm saving the unchecked power, except I have upgraded abyssal artillery, so whoops, that was a waste. Better next round. I gotta see this. Yeah, it's there. It is absolutely. I should probably have revenged there. That would have been a really good. I hate how. If you've ever noticed, if the size 2 enemy on the second fight or level of this fight or whatever always has he just kind of pops into existence. He doesn't fade in like the other two. Never noticed. Yep. Yeah, it's there. It's funny. That's gonna give them a crit token. That they have outsped us because, you know what I think? If it's sturdy enemies, they should get less speed, right? Let's make battle modifiers actually like a thing that actually has pros and cons, huh?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in
Massive,
the
but he has
beyond.
skinny legs. Yeah, he's been skipping leg day. Poor guy.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Cartwheel enemy, when they spawn, there's milk coming out. Wait, what? Cartwheel enemy? Wait, which cartwheel enemy? I'm confused and scared. I don't know which enemy this is. Oh, the dinner cart. Yes, the dinner cart. Yeah, that one's, a lot of the enemies in the Federer are just fucking disgusting. He's just gonna take these anyway from us, so whatever. Oh no, he went for leucotomy there. Tell what it is. It's a dude with his stomach in the cart because he's eaten so much of the food. My favorite designs in the game. They're fucking gnarly, dude. Like, in the best and the worst ways. Just get the heal. More here. I'm gonna cure that bleed.
This wound.
I'm
at
worried we're
least
gonna melt
has
down
been
here, but
tended
there's not much we
to.
can do about it. The lady is also disgusting, absolutely. Wow, that was a... I should have gone for the chop up here. That was bad. Fuck off. Thankfully, he went for Trep there and not the other one. So, 7, 8, 9. Not quite there. Let's do this. Already have it over YouTube. So, yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that, somebody drew me, a person by the name of Stone Coffin on YouTube drew me some fan art, like a Darkest Dungeon inspired version of my profile picture. It's on Twitter and YouTube. I probably need to change it here on Twitch as well. It looks really fucking cool, and I really appreciate the work that they put into it. That's my first time anybody's ever done like fan art for me, which is just a cool thing to have happen. So, thanks for the follow, by the way, Child Emperor. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Yeah, it looks super clean. I'm super impressed with it. Really, really cool thing to see. I swear to God that when you play Flag, it's just like playing a video game with health bars. It's just like, just click buttons and health bars just do whatever they want to do.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
That's an unfortunate
Exhaustion takes hold.
run there. Christmas, yeah. It's Britishbrat, but not. Okay, 14-2. So he's dead. That's fine. Good kill here. Ryu, how you doing, by the way?
Overcome even the greatest of threats.
Fan dying. If I get time out draw, there's no obligation to do that.
Methodical.
That's just the first time anybody's ever done that for me, and it's just it's a cool experience, man. Good stress heal there. Flag makes your health problems go away. He really does. Come closer. Unfortunately, this ability stresses, which is just annoying. I should probably Solemnity. Now I'm thinking about it. Selfish Crusader, Plague Doctor, and Jester. It's a lot of good things. Do I have Solemnity? I don't have Solemnity. Because Revenge took it off my fucking thing. That's why.
Agony.
Run after like 2 hours. He can. I mean, you can always run into death and have a lot of issues or whatever. Please don't. At least that ability doesn't stress, I guess. That's good. Nice. Good crit. Not that it really matters, because it's just gonna not do anything. Like, it's not gonna stay for more than 1 round, but still. This brat, that brat, any brat, your brat, my brat, his brat, them brat. We all brat. There we go. Hybrid man. Hybrid. I'm a hybrid.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Okay, so another Trephine bar. I don't know if Spike Skullcap is something we really care for. Like, we could give it to him because he will like slowly bleed people. The Heartseeker is nice. I mean, he doesn't have the highest crit value anyway. The heal on leaving Death's Door is amazing. It really is. The problem with her trinkets, right, is they're just unreliable in the sense that you don't know which one you're gonna get. Kylo Ren saying, "Let the past die." Yeah, healing head sounds interesting. Healing head. It's my favorite kind of head. Like, I'm almost tempted to give him the additional crit chance with the Greater Heartseeker and take off the Protectorate. Like, Ghastly Gruul is still doing a lot for us with healing, right? Plus 25% healing is still really nice. Like, yeah, this is obviously better, but then he gets the additional crit. We definitely want him critting as often as possible, especially in the second fight. And then we can give this Spike Skullcap to Damien, and then he just gets some additional value, giving people bleed, plus the chance he still crits people if they're bleeding. I think that's good. I will keep the Protectorate because it is so good. I'm probably gonna not take the operating table though. And Stunning Head with Ghoul and his Skull Toss. Damn, Ghoul and his Skull Toss. Fucking Fwed. We hate Fwed here. We're Fwed haters, except for Bate. Bate loves Fwed for some reason. So I don't really need Break. Let's throw on Solemnity, so I have a stress heal on Baldwin here. Possible to get Death or Collector fight twice and run? Yes. You can only get them once per region, though.
Of Oblivion.
So you can get them multiple times. Enemy ambush, don't do it. Okay, well, I mean, that could be a lot worse, but still annoying.
A master stroke.
There we go. Good double crit there. All right, a lot happening there. Let's go do that.
This wound,
and then we're gonna go do more.
Tended to.
Flag doesn't care. He's like, whatever. And I'm gonna Solemnity here. We gotta get our stress controlled. It is important, even though it's maybe a bit of a waste of the healing. It's fine. Mini bosses for all areas now. Warlord spawns a barricade. Road combats. Collector can replace any road combat except for the barricade ones. And death can appear on resistance encounters. All spots are taken. Yes, pretty much. You can run into a mini boss pretty much whenever. Killing fire-breathing pillagers should drop whiskey. It's what they use to breathe fire. I mean, they could be using an oil. It doesn't have to be whiskey.
But deadly all the same.
And he's just like, by the way, I have all my health back, and I have regen. Fuck you. Like, okay. To theme drops for road combats to make things interesting. Like pillager specific loot and gaunt specific loot. Again, thematically I love the idea of it. I'm always concerned about bloat. Once you add too many items to the game, as much as it's like, oh, it's cool that everything has a thing, it can also get very confusing, right? So if it doesn't serve a specific purpose outside of just looking cool, and it just does something that something else already does, and it's just a different version of it, I think it's unnecessary. Also run into bounty hunters during road battles. Why wouldn't bandits be able to hire him to hunt us? There is a mod that lets you do that, actually. There's a mod that makes him a roaming mini-boss that can come fight you. Does playing on Stygian increase collector death warlord spawns? No, it does not. Hey, Chia, wish the cannon dropped unique drop. I also wish that. I think the cannon is rare enough that it would be nice if he had the chance to drop something special. Even if it's just a combat, I would love it to be a combat item that gives you block. Like that seems like that seems like it would be like a thing. Like you take like its like little shield on the front, and like that's like it, and it gives you like a block plus, like 2 block plus tokens on use or something. I mean, bandits can hope. They can hope for money. They don't want to die. 1 second, I need to sniff really hard. I get that phlegm like stuck between your nose and the back of your... It's so bad. Other reason I perma-play on Stygian, but it doesn't... if it doesn't, I might stop. The Stygian... Yeah, it doesn't increase the chance... It increases the chances for champion enemies to spawn, not bosses. Doesn't sound too hard, especially in the Sprawl. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's difficult. Bounty Hunter only takes the hopiest of hopes. The hopium has to be, like, real strong with them. Good chance that we can get good stress heal by using that. Sure. Actually, if we're gonna do that on anybody, throw that on Plague Doctor for the funny. Alright. Alright, who needs the pips the most? Anybody? Anybody feeling particularly weak on relationships? This could be good on Al. Let's go for it. Sturdy enemies again. Man, we've run into a lot of sturdy enemies. Hospital scout in this region? We do. I don't know if I'm still going in the right direction. I actually didn't pay attention, but hopefully we are. So 9 blight on the back rows there. Pretty good.
Excellent work.
Yeah, well, that guy's not dead. Good, we resisted stuff, so that's fantastic. More isn't going to do too much for us here because they're probably just going to cleave, but it's fine. I shouldn't have given Leper the clotting powders. I should have given it to somebody faster than him so he can give it to himself, but it's fine. We're doing that to just give him the chance to reduce stress on bleed resist, which is now 126%. That's good. He's dead.
Malaise.
Unfortunately, that was a crit, so he doesn't actually get the stress heal. He just gets a stress, like, net. Which is annoying. But whatever. Like a net 0. Yeah, reducing the stress bit by bit. Not worried about the bleed on Damien because he's just going to remove it, so it's fine.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Doc can proc head in the sand is ridiculous. Yeah,
Damn,
I mean,
could have had a baby
do it, right?
by now.
Whoa,
You better
9
name
months, Psycho. God damn. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Lots of subs today. Lots of resubs today. Thank you, everybody, for resubbing. Y'all are cool. About TFTS. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the acronym is. Those stress heal and dot resist combat items are gnarly stuff, but yeah, they're really good on Harvest Child. They're really good against these fights. The thing from the stars. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd be fine with it. I'm really not a. I don't think the game right now is in a good place.
Go stupid. Oh!
Okay.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Thank you for the 6
go
gifted
crazy.
subs,
Yeah.
please.
Go
And
stupid.
another gifted sub
Go
from
crazy.
Bagel. Holy crap.
Go
Hype
crazy.
train.
Go
What's
stupid.
going on right now?
Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Yeah. Go stupid. Go
Thank
crazy.
you so much. I
stupid.
appreciate that. How cool are we now? Y'all are so fucking cool. God damn. Thank you for the 7 gifted subs total. Thank you for the hype train. Choo choo. Y'all are crazy, man. What are we up to sub points? I need to wait for the thing to update, but y'all are crazy. Go crazy! Yeah, thank you so much for the support. Fucking nutty. Dude, oh, it's time for a dance party. Valid time for a dance party.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
It's big enough. Hey, if you got dance emotes, now's your time to use them. Grab them, slam them, use them all over. Don't stop. Let's go. It's time for a dance party. Thank you all for the gifted subs, for the support. This shit's fucking crazy, guys. Yo, with numbers like this, I'll actually be able to apply for partner in like the next week. I don't think we'll get it first time, but you know what? Who cares? It's crazy. Oh my god, and biddies. Please, thank you. You don't need to give me... There's so much going on screen right now. You don't need to give me any more. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Holy crap. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is why you need to come to the streams. You can come and dance with us. If you just got some of those new emotes, use them. If you don't have the dance emotes, you got the Dino Dance emotes. You can use that. Everybody has Dino Dance. You all, everybody. What the fuck is that emo? That's amazing. Just somebody's head on the little dancing dude. I love that. I always like to think about the fact that if somebody walks in, like if they wasn't Shelby and they didn't know what's going on, that I'm just dancing in a quiet room. Hey, look at the frog dancing. That frog always reminds me of Tranquil, who's a member in the DD Court because that's their profile picture. Thank you all for all the support and craziness. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Let's kill these things, huh? Let's freaking kill him. Thank you for the hype train, man. Mans and women's. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are pretty damn cool. All right, let's just go ahead and get a big fat heal here. We'll heal both of them full. Let's kill that one before it crits us. That's a banger every time, isn't it? Always a banger. And then we can Solemnity for the stress reduction. Look at that. This team is just healing itself up, feeling real good now. Love that for us.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Debuff resist? The problem with the debuff resist one, like, is that it's great until he gets a debuff, right? Like, then he's just doing minus, like, it's still plus 33% damage. Nah, I'm gonna stick with this. I mean, I'll take the trinket, but I'm probably not gonna use it. Hey, Cloud, how's it going? Doing well. Doing well. We've got a hype train going on. Freaking just dance the night away. The team is still alive and functioning somehow. I don't know how, but we are. We could probably use some torch, maybe. I don't know. Question mark might be the better option, honestly. We don't desperately need the torchlight. But I think we want to go question mark and then go question mark fights hospital. And that's going to be our... oh, we're setting a trap on the leper. Got it. Hopefully nobody says leper. We'll see.
Rubble.
Man, this is going to be a long challenge, guys. It's going to be a long time to do all this. But that's the fun, right? I've been really bad about keeping memories, mostly just because I want to rename them for people. Thank you for the level 3 hype train. I appreciate it. Y'all look crazy. Ooh, oversprung pocket watch. That's interesting. I mean, that might not be what we get. We could get befuddling sundial. But we did get oversprung pocket watch. Interesting. I don't, does anybody have the stun resist to really make this valid? I mean, she does, right? If we can get a stun resist trinket as well, we may, if we can get a clarifying poultice on her, we'll swap it in for a greater heat shield. We're also at max capacity right now. I do not need this many, I don't need that. Do we have any combat item? Gotta pump out that, gotta get that content. More content, chat. Never stop the content train. Choo choo. Choo choo, motherfucker. All right, we're gonna go for the question mark. And it is a fight, there we go, so more money. As long as we don't get random quirks, we're looking really good as far as our money situation, so we should be able to, afford, like, locking in quite a few quirks and things. Well, I say quite a few. Locking in quirks is expensive. We definitely want to lock in... I think we're going to lock in Defiant. Bloodthirsty is amazing, but I think we're going to lock in Defiant and get rid of the Pillager one. 2 people want to leave this fight. I'm going to have to say no. Sorry. We got to take the fights, man. We need the money. Well, need is a strong word, but it definitely helps. This is a pretty scary team to fight. I'm definitely a bit worried here. I'm gonna go ahead and give him strength and just slam down some good amount of damage there, just so that Plague Grenade does some work later. This guy already got ignited, so like, it's a bit annoying, but again, I'm fine with ignition when it's from an outside source. It's once they start doing it to themselves that I think it gets a little stupid, but hey, whatever. So what happens at 100 subs? I don't know. What should we do at 100 subs? I put that as kind of a meme, but you guys are like making realities out of memes somehow. Dox yourself? Yes, of course. I think that's a valid response. What's your opinion? Get rid of Blundering and Kleptomaniac on PD, or lock in either Second Wind or Death Seeker. Klepto is fine. It's so rarely going to be an issue for you. Buy the not ring. I mean, that's in the works, yeah. But like, as far as like what to do for you guys, you know. I mean, I would say Blundering is probably one of the more annoying by not rings for us. But on Plague Doctor, she's not moving much unless somebody else is moving her a lot. I don't know if any of those are really worth messing around with, honestly. Just depends on your team. 26 damage. 26 damage. Blade Tornado. Oh no, he went for Burning Skewer. That's fine.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I mean, this is gonna hurt, but whatever. I don't really care. Doesn't have a stress healer. It does not have a stress healer. It just has a lot of crit. And that's the fight. Bye-bye. All right, I have to run to the bathroom. There is already an ad playing. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a marker here. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy some clips of me and go get something to drink. Go stretch your legs, do what you gotta do. I will be right back. Shit. Hydrate or dihydrate? Can you have cake? Sure. I don't know where you're gonna get it from, but you're welcome to get some. All right, marker, we're back. All right. More fighting. Complete Goblin Gold, I swear. I'm really glad that I took the time
last.
to like save all my clips, put them in the right format. It really makes a difference, I think, for breaks and stuff, so you guys have something fun to watch. Okay. Ow, I guess.
Agony by accumulation. The slow
Man, we've been getting a
suffering
lot of,
begins.
like, just
Hello.
ambushes. And fuck you. Okay, that's like all of your health.
Hello.
Hey, Mord, how's it going? Welcome on in. Alright, can we just get our shit together, please? Thank you. Alright. Recently added clips to my break stream, and I feel like it does make a big difference, yeah. I mean, it's just like, you know, breaks are something you should be able to do. It definitely hits the numbers still, like, even whenever I take a break, I still lose a good amount of viewers. It just is the way that it is. But, I at least feel like you guys have something to watch and whatever. A little bit of character to the stream. For a moment that's usually pretty boring. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Fortune Gods, welcome on in. Good to have you here.
Hello. Hello.
Thanks for the follow.
Hello.
Don't worry about it if you weren't following. That's fine. I do that all the time. I'll go into somebody's chat, be there multiple times, and then be like, man, I really like this person, and then eventually realize that I just wasn't following them. Oh, I did not mean a solemnity there. I meant a reflection. Oh well. Whoops. It's fine. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We may not have ritualists, but we still have pretty decent heals, so. Do you like the follower alerts? My follower alerts? Yeah. I don't have any issue with my follower alerts. I'm working on new ones actually, though. I'm working on like a Darkest Dungeon themed
Hello.
page.
Hello.
Thank you, Brutus.
Hello.
I appreciate
Hello.
it. That's what you were asking. But yeah, I'm working on like I'm actually pretty excited about it, but it's gonna take some work to kind of get things going.
Steady yourself.
Just a lot of effort because I build all my own alerts. I don't use like Streamlabs or anything. I use them. I build them inside OBS. So it just takes a little extra effort. But I like doing that. It's one of the things I really like about streaming is like building your content and making your own things. Just messing before click. Yeah, I get it. I appreciate it.
Is a lesson learned.
Thank you for the follows. Seriously. The follows, the subs, the hanging out, the chatting, the being here at all. It seriously makes all the difference in the world. Thank you so much. Alright. Alright.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
More fighting. We must have additional fights. We must kill the enemy. This team is doing very well. I didn't expect it to do as well as it is doing, but it is doing very well. Please pull. Thank you. Good dodge. Go ahead and more here. More has got to be his like most click button, like on everybody. It's such a fucking good ability. It's broken good ability. It's fine, we'll take that. That gets her dead. Fantastic. This should be a kill here. What pass are you running? Tempest, Wanderer, Alchemist, and Warlock. Pokemon in logging, by the way. I don't use it on examine it. Yeah, I mean that's valid, yeah. See, this is again, I'm gonna complain about it. The fact that he can ignite and then have his own turn, not fair. Just a silly thing. But it's fine. We'll just kill him. It'll be all right. Life will go on. Too much for the low health shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah, it does. You're right. You don't really get the value out of the low. Like, you don't want him healing that. You kind of want to... Examine It is playing him at, like, that low health threshold, right? Like, that's what you want to do. That's kind of a scary way to play him, but it's definitely... It pays off, right? With the blight potency.
The unpleasant in the extreme.
Harrying Patriarch, it's a really powerful trinket, but I don't think anybody's getting any value out of it. Oh, mustache. What's the hardest boss fight in DD2, in my opinion? I think a lot of that depends heavily on your team comps. I will say that I think Collector can be one of the hardest because it's a surprise. Like, you know that you have the chance of it happening, but it
heals the injuries of others
because it happens without you being able to prep for it 100% of the time. I think that can be one of the most difficult fights. Especially, and Shuffle will be the person who agrees to this, but I think if we're talking lair fights, I think it's probably a toss-up between Leviathan and Baby. I think they just depend on the team. But like Collector, I think is one of those fights that punishes you for having a bad team composition, and Shuffle's the person who always talks about how it's kind of made to punish bad teams. Hey Penguin, how's it going? But you know, I think it all just depends on your team comp. If you have the right team for the right thing, you'll deal with stuff really well. But all right. Now is the time to get rid of some things that we really want to get rid of. And this is the mark, right? We're going to lock in Defiant, okay? We're going to get rid of Pillager Slayer. Remove. It's a lot of money that we've just spent. Head in the Sand, I don't think is really an issue. I think head injury is an issue. Not that he's not going to go last anyway, but it definitely isn't something we want to keep. Let's get rid of Needler.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Boisterous is fine because it doesn't increase the chance of negative relationships, it just lowers the chance of positive relationships. Shot by the Collector while I'm just here living, yeah. Head in the Sand is also a huge issue. I mean, it is, but he's built to counter it. Like, do I want to spend the money to do something when he's kind of built to deal with it? I don't really know. I don't think it's really that big of an issue for us. Vicious we want to keep. Oh, Fragile. Absolutely have to get rid of Fragile, yeah. Okay. That was all our money, but that was well worth it. Do we have anything baubles-wise we want to spend? No, I should have checked if there was a Clarifying Poultice. Thankfully, there isn't. Because the Clarifying Poultice is something we want for that Oversprung Pocket Watch. It does have some negative banter chances, but it's minimal. It's nothing that we can't deal with. I just want to stop, like, if we do have relationships that aren't guaranteed to be positive, I don't want to increase the chances they're negative. Needler is definitely the worst of those two. Alright, here's the Rampart. So this will be an Exemplar. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Stimulants will be good. I don't know if Trephine is really going to be something we want. I think the blood will be good for us here. Blight removal will be good for us here. Is it worth trying to pick up some Milksug Linen for the boss's blind attack? It probably is, yeah. The blind on that fight can be annoying. Again, if it's on the Leper, as long as we have a way to apply the combo, we should be okay. So you might have to rely on Weakening Curse and stuff. We'll kind of have to play see what happens. But we'll, you know, that's just the way it is, right? So we'll take the Trephine Bar, sure. The Backlung inflates and Occultist can't get it. It definitely could be. Smelling Salts and Pocket Watch. Yeah, Smelling Salts can work with Pocket Watch, but I'd rather just not have it stun us, right? Rather just get the value without the risk, but... the problem is, once it procs more than a couple times, we're fucked. Oh, this is Act 2. I'm an idiot. There's no Exemplar on this.
Steady yourself.
Starting off with Yawning Void is definitely a move of all time. I love that for us. I gotta remember that Exemplar doesn't spawn here because it makes a difference. Oh, there we go. Somebody triggered the trap. Is arguably just as bad. Cardinal's worse. YDC3, thank you much for the follow. Once got mad. Combo of Leopard, the Stain trinket that gives you the Cruel Intent. Yeah, that's basically like a trinket that's almost made for him, it feels like. It's kind of crazy. You're gonna be so potent on him. It's a good crit, but that probably isn't going to help us much. I mean, we do get a blight here, so that's nice. 12, almost enough to kill. Dodge that, thank you. The problem with keeping him up front is that we actually want him to be able to use Entropic Star, which you can only do from the back rows, I believe. Yeah, you want him in rank 4. The only reason he's okay in rank 4 is because it just increases the chances that he doesn't use Hollow Vessel. But that's about it. There's really no overplay to it. Unfortunately, this will get worship off, so there's really not much point in me doing any of this stuff. But that's gonna hurt. A crit Hollow Vessel. That's what, 5 stress? It's silly that it's better to let Cardinal. It is. The Cardinal is just a silly enemy in general. That's fine. Wish I had Suffer here to remove all those, but I do not. That one's dead. Let's go ahead and use more. Dead, dead. Now we just throw some damage here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's do this. Why not? Do this for the mark. Not that we really need it, but... What stressed him out there? Something stressed him. I don't know what it was. I'm sure somebody will tell me.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
The trinket, I think? Oh. Yeah. Bleeding. Thank you. Gonna Solemnity here. Gotta deal with that stress now rather than later. Cardinal will fight the Pit Fighter and Power Slap. Who would win? Depends if he uses his left hand or his right hand.
Awash in turmoil. Collaboration confers advantage.
I should have gone for the kill. He's gonna Hollow Vessel. Yeah. It's a fun ability. Everybody loves fucking Hollow Vessel. It's my favorite. 4 vessels in 6 turns. I'm lucky that we didn't get anything worse than this, honestly. Hollow Vessel Gaming, yeah, at its finest. We love it. Just setting up to go toxic on the mountain boss. Yeah!
Yields morbid gains.
That's what's going on. Okay, well. With Pocket Watch and with Temptation, we could get a lot of extra turns. Or extra actions, not extra turns. Those are 2 different things. We'll definitely have to kind of take a look at our team and see if we want that. I mean, it does give us a lot of potency. It's just when it doesn't work, is it worth the cost of what we lose? I love it when he hollows the vessel. It is my favorite thing when my vessel gets hollowed. Absolutely love my vessel getting absolutely hollowed all over the place. Cheating well, good. That's all positive.
Even more, perhaps. for the restless soul.
Everybody will get a positive quirk there. This is one of the reasons we're lucky we got rid of stuff here. So we still have Bloodthirsty, we still have Defiant, we have Clutch Hitter, that's good. Deadly is very nice, especially with Greater Heartseeker and Alchemist. She's got 15, 25, 35 plus base chance to crit on these abilities now, so that's really good. Tempest Occultist, yeah, or Temptation Occultist, yeah, it's definitely an option. I'm a little skeptical about Temptation at times. I mean, it is so good though.
Mastery.
We have a Clarifying Poultice. No, that's a shame. Like, is the stun worth the risk on her? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I'm entirely honest. Like, Oversprung Pocket Watch is nice, but that stun, when it happens, is going to screw us. Whereas something like this could just give us really good healing opportunities, depending on how we look at it, you know? Ghastly, we'd lose out Ghastly Gruel if we put it on him. Yeah, if I had, like, yeah, a fair bit more, I might be more comfortable with it. I don't know. I mean, Temptation is good. All of these are really good. We have a really good set of trinkets here, but what we have going on with this team is really potent right now. Like, the burn resist is still also very good as well, just because then we don't get burned on the final fight with her. I think we might stick with what we've got. It's just weird to say. I mean, like I said, I'm not against those items. They're very good. I would normally take them, but we've been very blessed with what we've been given so far. So I don't know. Temptation doesn't reduce it by much. Reduce what by much? Yeah, the DBR I'm not really worried about. It's just I think the benefits from the other stuff is like already, because we've already got like 0 DBR because of the bumper crop. Like DBR is like out the window.
Fairly priced.
So I'm not worried about DBR. It's just like worried about the other benefits that we get from what we have are really, really good. You know, so what's better? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Swap out a cultist pull on the boss. Might be able to add Offering or Vuln Curse or something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'd probably swap in Chaotic Offering just so we have it.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you.
Let's take a look at relationships. Looks like we're all positive, so even if we don't get positive relationships, it's fine. I don't really want to mess with them then. All right, so let's see. Healing a C from skills per positive token. I think that's what we're gonna go for there. I don't want to mess with relationships. This. Sure, I'm doing that too. Doesn't really make a difference. Food. We definitely need some food.
Something to
I have no money.
Rigors of the road.
Whoops. Oh. I didn't realize we're out of cash. Oh well. Don't die. Well, I don't really have much options other than this. Like, we're just gonna have to go with it. He's resolute. I don't really want to mess with relationships in the name of, you know, semi-positive upgrades or getting rid of some stress. We can probably get rid of stress naturally. All right. Okay, so as is normal for us, when we go to the mountain here, I'm going to go ahead and open up a game giveaway. This is going to be for a random Steam key. So if you'd like the chance to win a Steam key, go ahead and do !enter for a chance to get in. Anybody is welcome to join as long as you are following the channel. So go ahead and join. We'll go ahead and do that giveaway at the end of this run. We're gonna be doing another run after this, so don't worry. We're not going nowhere. Let's go to the mountain.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
We're off to the mountain. Deathless will heal. Abyssal Artillery remove dots. Stress reduction on Chop and Punish, that's good. Stress reduction on Noxious Blast, that's good. Weird Reconstruction, okay. Jonathan, welcome on in. Spinecone, hello. All right.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure.
Wait, what was this hero goal? Go to the mountain? Land a killing blow on cosmic beings. Why did that proc now? Weird. I set a Twitch Whisper for last giveaway. Oh, yeah. I will shoot that your way. I'm sorry. I have you on my list. I need to... I don't know if it vanished, though. I probably totally forgot. Don't worry about it. I will send it to you after the stream. Thank you for reminding me. Steam key? No, it's not for Darkest Dungeon. It's for a random Steam game. Not Darkest Dungeon. I don't have Darkest Dungeon in my list of Steam keys, unfortunately. No, don't. You know, you're all good. You don't need to say nothing. I'm just saying hi. That's no Twitch DM. They are very goofy. They goofy AF. Exclamation enter, pork. There you go. There you go. You figured it out. You got it. Nine damage. Almost dead. Love that fucking crit on Weight of the Worlds. Always a good feeling when that happens. That was good. But hey, reduce stress. Okay, it's one done. Flesh from bone. Bone from flesh. Alright, now we can more. Take that regen. You know how powerful this would be if it gave 2 regen per dot type? Now that would be fucking gnarly. Oh no, dots on the flag. Not my flag! Perfect meatball timing there. Love that for us.
An invariable result.
He's just gonna keep doing flesh from bone, because that's really all he can do from back there, so that's fine by me. Revenge!
Malaise. Measured and steady. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and pull him. Boom! Now you're dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so let's see. We have this. We can swap in for like Chaotic Offering, would be pretty funny, pretty good. I don't think we're gonna get any value out of Bash. If anything, we can probably use like Intimidate or Ruin or Withstand. Like there's a lot of other options we'd probably get value out of. I'm thinking Break might be good if the Block Plus tokens get ahead of us. Remember, Dying Voices are always weird AF. I don't know how they got the voices for them. They probably just took a bunch of animals and fucking threw the screams together. Yeah, Break is okay, yeah. I think we're doing all right. think between Acid Rain, Plague Grenade, and Abyssal Artillery, the back row we should be able to do the 9 damage. Let's check my combat items. Don't say that about yourself, Cactus, please. All right, let's see.
The
ads. I'll wait for the ads.
Malign Temple of the Iron Crown.
Can't do this during ads. Everybody take a little break. Rest, relax. Boom, 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 boom. My favorite quote of the mountain. It's a pretty good one. There's a lot of really good quotes on the mountain. Do. All right, let's go. Time for the mountain. Can we do it? Hopefully. I really don't want to lose these guys. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it.
The seething sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
All right, starting off with a breath that is shallow. So let's go ahead and Acid Rain. Plague Grenade. And Abyssal Artillery. Should be enough damage to remove that. That was close, though. We only landed, what, one of the blights there, so that's not particularly great for us. You know, I'm a little bit more concerned than I probably should be at this point. We'll see. And go ahead and Weakening Curse here. Break has a chance to blind. Yeah, I'm not... I don't really understand either, but it is what it is.
A breakthrough.
Good crit. Eleven blight there, not terrible. Break don't do enough damage to justify blight on us. Yeah, it's always been a weird one for me. The utility, not damage. I agree. I won't be able to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just because I won't be able to do,
Malaise. Measured and steady.
I wouldn't be able to do, the Weakening Curse this turn. Still pretty high for a skill, isn't it? It is, especially because it ignores block, but I still think it probably doesn't really need the blind mechanic on it. But, yeah. One more here. .44% crit PD is going ham. Yeah, she really is. She said, "It's my turn to shine." And she said she would do it. Probably gonna be, oh, that's, okay. We got lucky with the shallow breath there. Unfortunate pyromaniac proc. But is what it is. We don't have to worry about the blind here. This will ignore the block. So. Very good, we got lucky with the, oh, that's not great. Like it.
A brilliant conclusion.
Even though that it did land a burn, that's funny. Use a reduction in the blind chance? Probably.
Collaboration.
I just think thematically, I agree that it's not like the most optimal thing. I don't know. Just is what it is. Wow. Oh, she doesn't have the burn thing on. I thought she still had the like 100 and something burn resist. This is gonna be a tough one for us. I actually don't know if this is gonna be possible for us to reduce everything. We'll go for the blood here. Go for this here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
It
end.
may just be better for us to just power through this and rush it down at this point.
Stupendous.
No, nah. Well, yeah, and this kills it, right? It's still gonna get sundering, but it's got a weakness token, and yeah, it's fine. It's dead. All right, GG. Yeah, I think we definitely were able to tank it. Pretty damn effective fight there.
Your fault was
GG's.
not in burying your furies,
Very nice.
but in thinking they
Excellent.
would accept such a fate.
Our next set of memories is done. Easy peasy. Yeah, very clean fight. Very nice.
Success.
Bumper crop is so
long
comfy. I love
pursued
bumper crop.
Is
Yeah.
rewarded only with creeping revelation.
All right, another 73 candles that I totally need. Let's go ahead and do the game giveaway. If you'd like the chance to get in on this game giveaway, !enter. Now is your chance to get in. I'll give you another couple seconds.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for the follow. Poyo my
Hello,
womp
hello,
womp.
hello.
Very good username. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. The continued support is awesome. Y'all are epic gamers, every single one of you. There you go. Get on in. Get on in. All right. Baby, health, and librarian burn trophies are far beyond all the other trophies. It's funny. I don't know. The general's locking in one is really good as well. Just depends on your team, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and close the giveaway. Pick a winner. And the winner is Jonathan. So, Jonathan, congratulations on the win. I will go ahead and write you down here. Please go ahead and shoot me a message over here on Twitch or go join the Discord and message me over there, and I will get you the game in the next couple days. Congratulations. Lashing Tides is low-key great if you have the combat. If you have the way to like even generate combat items, it can be such a good trinket. All right, let's do Act 3 now. Let's go get our memories.
A nebulous nightmare.
Thanks for the
An apocalypse
memories.
that only we can oppose.
All
The
right.
more they have to hold on to,
What
harder they
do
will fight.
we have? Let's see. We have damage, we have disease resist, we have dodge, we have stun resist, we have reduction in stress, and we have speed. Kind of like that reduction in stress. Oh no, stun resist. I kind of like that on Leper. I could also give it to Plague Doctor though, because if she's running Alchemist, that gives her like a huge buff. Could also give him the damage. The plus 10% damage is very nice. But he already has huge damage, so like I don't think he really needs it. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna put the damage on the Occultist because I think that is kind of funny.
when all is lost, we
He already
cling
has
to
the
what
stress
we can
reduction one over
remember.
here. So we can give him some dodge. Is actually, we kind of want him getting hit, honestly. So I'm really not super keen on that. We'll give her the
A
dodge.
memory of pleasure can dull a moment of pain.
Or the stress reduction. I mean, the stress reduction is really nice. Let's go stress reduction.
Ask for a moment
Alright.
in the light of distant days.
There we go. We're cooking now. We've got some memories going. Oh, the death head to add to our collection there.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
All right, so we're going up to Act 3 now. Sorry, Mario Gamer, we just closed that giveaway. We'll be doing another one later, I'm sure. Do we have a pin message? Let me get rid of the pin
You must
message.
face your failures, or be consumed by
Unpin this
them.
message. Sorry. Yeah, we just closed it. All right, let's go ahead and
Mania and misery.
get that going.
Companions
Obsession.
still last.
Here we go. Next run. Let's do it. Okay, love the content. Thank you very much for being here.
As
Thank you
the
much for
night
saying
wore
that.
on, circles were drawn carefully in chalk.
Y'all are
and salt
crazy
was
with
laid
the
upon
support.
floor.
I know I keep saying it, but it's true.
This was not research, it was ritual.
It
and
was
I could not
ritual.
stifle my repulsion.
The crossroads. A place between places.
It's between places, everybody. It's between the places. All right. So, obsession. What do we want to do here? Again, we do have to get the memories on everybody. So, like, even if we, you know, we're gonna end up using a lot of the same heroes over and over again until we start kind of feeling stuff out. So the best way to deal with obsession is either through dodging or through stealth, if we can get stealth items, obviously. It might be good for us to take a jester along for us for this ride in particular.
To know
We
the
could
abyss,
definitely use the stress
one must
healing,
embrace it.
entirely honest. Let's see what we got. What's he got? He's got soft, which is whatever. We can probably deal with that. We wanted to like throw on a virtuoso jester here and get him running on some stuff and some things. Could be pretty good for us. I really like Runaway on Obsession. She's really good on Obsession. You can run a full stealth team now, full quote unquote. I think the team that breaks Obsession right now is rank 4 Mana Arms, Runaway, Grave Robber, and Intrepid. Doesn't really matter what. I guess Grave Robber should be Nightsworn. Runaway, you can probably do Arsonist or Survivor, and then Intrepid on the Duelist because she has a stealth ability, and then you just get 3 heroes that can stealth themselves, and it's fucking cake. It's great. Might steal this team. Do it. All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel because Pate wants us to suffer. Another game giveaway. All right, I can do that. Let's do a game giveaway. We'll go ahead and open up a giveaway, and we'll do it after the first region. So there you go. Another chance to win a random Steam key. A dodge tank duelist destroyed Obsession last time I did it. Yeah, dodge tanking is huge. Absolutely huge. Help. You are very helpful. Do we want Warlock for this, or do we want to go, like, Ritualist? I think we're okay on healing. Between Damien and Leper's Self-Heal and stuff like that, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need the Ritualist healing, though it is very nice. But we also don't really need the damage, because we've got a bloodthirsty, vicious Warlock. Maybe we swap him to Ritualist. Like, he's already doing like a huge amount of additional damage. Like, this is nice, but we don't need it as much, I don't think. Let's swap him to Ritualist. I think we'll get a lot of value out of this. I'll still keep burning stars. It's fine. No, does he have a way to generate? Right now he doesn't, right? There's no way for him to generate unchecked power. We'll go Binding Shadows, I think. I'm just patiently waiting for my girl Hellion to get her moment. She's in a pretty good position right now. It's shaky having Warlock solo healer, especially if you don't upgrade it early. Yeah, it is shaky. Yeah, missing all those Bloodthirsty Burning Stars. I mean, we're still gonna get Bloodthirsty Burning Stars, right? Well, if we swap them, we'll see. I mean, if we don't generate up, then there's no point in doing it, right? Warlock at least generates it naturally, so we'll see. You know, just gotta kind of play it by ear and figure out what we want to do. All right. So this will be our team. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely scared about Obsession. It's like it's always going to be that kind of fight that throws you for a loop. What's my biggest concern of all this Memories All Heroes run? It's just breeze compared to usual challenge. No, it's a gruel. Like it's a slog, right? It's just a long thing. I mean, my biggest thing is going to be losing like heroes that we've invested like, you know, 15, 20, 30 hours into, and then losing all their memories. I don't know if we'll complete this challenge. If we lose a couple 5 memory heroes or something at some point, I'm probably going to rage quit, so we'll see.
Is giving way.
As far as like difficulty, I don't think there's really any additional difficulty. In fact, it gets easier the longer you do it technically, but
Bravo.
But like, yeah, it's just gonna suck when like somebody gets all the work removed from them, you know? I just go for the kill. Gain Malediction spam. We could definitely do some Malediction. Again, we just need to make sure we have the way to generate tokens. Oh, sorry. We at least have really good combo generation now with this team, so we'll get a lot of value out of Tempest. Like, we won't have to really worry about Tempest that much. Feel you need to fight your desire to play less meta comps for the sake of consistency in runs? No, not really. I just kind of play what I want to play. Like, sometimes it's meta, sometimes it's not. I've played enough hours in this game that I don't really think I need to play either one way or the other. Like, if I'm really not feeling a team,
is a lesson learned.
Even if chat really wants it, I'm not gonna run it. Yeah, because otherwise I'm just gonna be miserable all the time. Keeping memory heroes means tapping out early if you get terrible RNG in a region, which is boring. Yeah, like if we need to leave a run early, we will. Like if we're just like struggling, like it's like this is just a terrible team. I've got 2 5 memory heroes, but we have no synergies, yada yada yada. I'll tap out. I'll leave it an in. You know, this is a marathon, not a sprint.
The familiar hearth crackles inviting thee once again.
Bounty Hunter, I don't really need that quite yet. Okay, so we pretty much are gonna go for, especially let's see here. We get lucky. Yeah, we're going for Pliskin. Absolutely.
Anything that
we already start with a medical gear item. And we either way we go here is gonna be medical gear. So I think that's definitely what we go for. Blight resist, avoid the watchtower. This is totally fine for us. Chance to produce concoction and powder items. I do believe shimmering powders are a powder item that we can produce. I don't know if that actually works that way, but maybe, who knows.
Ash on the wind.
First in pig, yes, very poggers. We're gonna save it for the second region though. I'm not gonna use it quite yet. So we do need to keep an eye out for the shimmering powders. That's like #1 priority for us, is getting those. We don't need to worry about laudanum as much quite this early. Thunderclap grenades are a really good early find though. And I'm gonna grab the 4 whiskey while we're here. Relationships are gonna be really potent for us early on. 3 meltdown region is the quintessential nah, I'm out. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Get pig in second in, well then we have one for the third in. The chances are pretty slim. There's not much benefit to doing it here per se. I'd rather just save it and then be able to manipulate my relationships as much as possible in the second in. Like you can possibly, if you have quirks for it, you can potentially get a relationship proc. Do we have anything to stop slow-handed? No. But it's slim. All right. I'm gonna go with Inspiring Tune, and let's just upgrade Weird, like, right off the bat. More off the bat. Alright. And I think we're all set to go. Avoid the Watchtower. Get another stagecoach item. We want those funky heals, especially on Leper. We want to be able to give him, like, 110 heals. The thing about Occultist is if you have squishy heroes, he generally doesn't work as well because he's percentage-based, right? So even if he has the chance to do really high percentage heals, it's not, like, the best thing. Ooh, how are we doing on...
And a flame.
We don't have enough. Well, we can go for the cash, and then go for the fight, and then go for the hospital, and see if we can get enough baubles to buy another medical item.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Upgrade Fate to Black is the #1 priority. Yeah, it is. I would normally do that if we didn't also have a cultist. What game is being given away? It's just a random Steam key, Tilapia. No idea what it is. First node layer, here we go. Nope, nope, not doing it. Goodbye. Leaving it behind. All right. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Baldwin, how you feeling? Good? Good. But the content, first node layer, barricade, next road, yeah. First node layer into collector immediately. The eternal temptation, yeah. I mean, the temptation to do it is very high, right?
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
All right. For 16 relics, it's not worth. We take the fight. Okay. Let's see, what's our prioritization here? Prioritization. We're gonna pull the lady. Or not. Okay.
Cooperation is the
Then we're gonna
key.
go ahead and blind the Whipper. Fuck off. Really?
Incremental,
Alright.
but deadly all the same.
My 5 memory flag died. Yeah, so an immediate collector after the lair. Yeah, I love that. A crit for a crit leaves the world slightly more critical than before. What did he resist stress with? Hello? He has a chance to lower stress. Why is he resisting stress? Shouldn't have anything that's giving him stress resist, right? Virtuoso, that's what it is. All right. We should start a support group. Be a pretty good support group.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
It's the stagecoach skin. It is the stagecoach skin. Confirmed. It's real.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Get rid of her. Good hit. Exactly where I wanted it. You fell into my trap. It's a nice little 36 heal there. Love that for us. Dead. Go ahead and vulnerability hex here. Remove that lovely, lovely dodge. Blind this mother trucker. You won't hit. All right. Well. Now you're dead anyway. That would have been funny if he also missed because of the blind. That would have been hilarious.
Though
Epic
unpleasant
gaming
in the
moment right there.
extreme, this work is noble
Okay.
and necessary.
Sure. We don't even have trinket organizer.
The loathing of
Two indelible
fates.
trinkets right off the bat. Two very good ones too.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Love that for us. Yeah, basically a cultist is just gonna be like bonkers now. Could also give it to Damien. It works really well on Damien too. But I think it'll work better on Al, just to give him those more. When every bit he heals will heal just a bit more. Man, they're already down to 5. Love that for them. Okay, this could be a pretty rough fight. Let's see what our speed options are here. Unfortunately, well, we are going before the pit fighter's just gonna do his like his accelerant or whatever for this first fight or first move. I'm gonna more up the bat. Just resist the call of the region 1 lair. We did resist it. We're already past the lair. The lair is gone. It's no longer in our vision. Feels bad, man. Yeah. It does feel bad, but it'll be okay. Don't look. Oh, I looked. Don't you worry. Hit. This is fine. I still want you over here. Attention split between my own run. How dare you also be playing this amazing game at the same time? Like, I'm actually so fucking mad at you right now. The audacity one must have. Will you not do that all the time to him? That'd be great. Can you also hit something at some point? Yeah, that Fade to Black is gonna be a nice thing to get. Okay, this is just looking super fun. Forgive me. I'll think about it. Don't forget, guys, we do still have that game giveaway going on. Yeah, this burn is hurting here.
Incremental,
Of course.
but deadly all the same.
This. Fudge. Just between BB and DD2. I am DD2. DD2 is me. Oh my god, why are we doing like no damage? Early on is rough, man, like when all your DPS abilities are just doing nothing. Quad burn, love that for us. We're not at Solemnity yet. The limitless emptiness of a darkest dungeon in each and every one of us. The darkest dungeon.
Help impeccably timed.
Ow! Fuck this fight. 17 burn. That's just a tad scary, video game. We having fun yet, chat? Pairing Patriarch will be good once we upgrade Race's Wit.
The loathing abates.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen
Okay, we actually have
wisely.
enough baubles to buy another hospital item, so... but if we see Shimmering Powders, we buy Shimmering Powders. We prioritize that over everything that we can get right now. The lay after a fight when a flag is on the team scares me, yeah.
But undertakes it nonetheless.
Shimmering Powders, we do get compressed kits, which is good. We'll go ahead and take that. And should probably take some healing items while we're at it.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
The real darkest dungeon was the friends we made along the way. Yes. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. All my friends died along the way. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. You're my friend? No, I'm your lover. I know, Schlebby. I know. Don't miss. Good man. Good man. God, pit fighters are scary, dude. Like, just how fast these stacks burn is just fucking terrifying at times. And yay, ignition! Yay! It's like, oh, yeah, get rid of the support heroes, and then they can just ignite anyway because fuck you. Trying to get rid of this guy. Get more here, so at least we can counteract some of the negatives from this guy's amount of damage he's about to pump into us. Up to 9 burn now. Cultist is back. Never left us. He's the true hero. The hero we've always needed. Ow, come on. 13 now. It's insanity. $16. There we go. No, you're insanity, Dover. Big sippies for my boy Flag.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Charred Litany or Sacred Scribbling, sorry. And doesn't help nobody. Doesn't help nobody do nothing. It don't help nobody do nothing at all, none. Alright, assistance encounter should be good because we're low on Torchlight now. Except everybody wants to say fuck the Torchlight. Are you serious? I gotta hit 2 relationships to do Torchlight. Oh my god. Alright.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Excellent. Love that for us. I'm gonna take the assistance
Though
encounter.
decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
The loathing festers.
The loathing festers. It's festering. Please be a better selection for us this time. Okay, at least one of them is positive. Sure, we'll take 2 combat items. They will be good.
In crisis,
Trust.
no gain is
I mean, not terrible.
insignificant.
Could be worse. Do we have any bleeding powders? And oh, we picked any up? No. Got a lot of stagecoach items already, though. Thankfully, we do have a pig, and we have Whiskey Flag. We'll be able to fix whatever relationship issues we get. How are we doing on money? Didn't check. 48 relics? Yeah, okay. We should be fine. Should be being the key word of the day there. We could be fine. Sorry, just checking something, chat. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Speed on the leper is funny. Altar of Obsession. So basically the way this works is at turn start, it's going to check each enemy one by one and give them the chance to generate taunt. But now it won't. So I can only apply it to one person, but it is very annoying when it does apply it. Rid of the stress here. Oh, I used on... Okay. I was very confused. I used the wrong ability there.
Agony by accumulation.
It's like, why do I still have my stress? Excuse me, video game? Could have got my stress, it's still here. Give me all that sweet, sweet, delicious damage.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Ow. The fact you can miss that is funny to me, but basically it's a full heal, so really can't complain. Now we used Inspiring Tune. Love that for us. Excellent. Okay. Damien's feeling a little rough, but nothing too bad. Nothing he can't handle. He's a big boy. Now we can probably get a good value out of Solemnity here. Get the kill here. The Cherub's gonna do its stupidity. Wow, 3 damage. More here for the healing. Which we don't really need anyway now, but we still get the taunt, which is nice. Oh, right, Pyromania. I keep forgetting he has that. I'm like, what the fuck? Probably should have blinded her, honestly. Oh, well.
Steady yourself.
We can, like, consider the fact we didn't have a single meltdown last run and we had no stress healer. We should be able to do this just fine, but...
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion
Those are my
takes
famous
hold.
last words, though, before something terrible happens.
A small foundation.
The
of
cultist
trust.
is great until he isn't, right? There it is. I'd argue Leper is a self-stress healer. I mean, yes, he
Press your
is.
advance.
We did end up using a lot of Solemnity towards the end there. But...
Greater threats await those who dare.
Alright, this is not a bad set of items for us. Let's go ahead and take them all. Busker's Hall, I don't think we'll end up using. I can't remember what it does. I think it's like crit or something. Random ally on turn end. If rank equals 1, positive tokens. Solo skills give crit tokens. I mean, we could throw solo on him. It does reduce his damage if the relics are low, though. So I don't know. We might not use it for now. Here again, like, there's some value on this to make it so that he can resist his blinds, but if he gets them, he does less damage. It's kind of a hit or miss, right? I mean, we'll see. Cultist heals. This fucking sucks, or this is so OP. Yeah, there's pretty much no in between, right? All right, last chance to get in for the game giveaway, everybody. Exclamation enter. If you'd like a chance to get in, we'll be going ahead and doing it at the end of this region.
We would come
Butcher's
here
Feast.
in
So we do get another pig.
to write.
Or we
think,
can. Ooh, Baldwin got
rest.
vicious. God, we got lots of damage dealing quirks, man. They're kind of crazy good. All right. Exclamation enter for a chance to get in.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Do we have another
Spend what you can.
medical item? We
for
do
wealth
not.
no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
A smoother ride.
What did occultist
time, at
quirk
least.
place? It was the top one. We need to get rid of this one if we can, actually. Want to try to keep Bloodthirsty and Defiant on him as long as possible. I don't know what it replaced, though.
Listen. Practice.
Second pig confirmed, yeah. It's
Improve.
confirmed. It's here. There's another pig. Piggy! Alright, let's go ahead and do this game giveaway. Hey, Super Crackers. Watching a video on DD2 updates. What do you think about adding a daily to the game? That's something that I really want them to add. If not a daily, like a weekly challenge with seeded runs, I think would be really valuable. What's the plan against the boss? Kill it. I don't really have a super big plan against it. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. Alright, we're gonna close the giveaway. We're gonna pick a winner. Jambari. Jambari, thank you very much for joining us. If you're still here, shoot me a DM. If not, I will shoot you one. Jambari. Congrats on the win. Alright. No shimmering powders. Gotta keep an eye out for those.
Rain,
Sluice here. A
fire,
couple
and
options for
rot.
us. Available
Is there
to
no
us.
sanctuary from this madness?
Guaranteed mini boss rush challenge. Something like that could be pretty fun. Could be pretty damn fun. Ugh. The sniffles. All right, let's go ahead. Let's knock out a sluice. We got time for another
Abandoned
mini region, I think.
waterways.
All right.
Home now to far worse than rats.
This game is really annoying sometimes. All right. We've got two that we like have to get out of the not necessarily creating new assets. Yeah, and that's something that they've talked about doing is adding. They want to add replayability. We know that they're going to be developing a new DLC for the game. We just don't really know what it is yet, so. Other confessions for a weekly. I don't know if they even need to be confessions or full runs like that. I think they could be something fairly different. Make Monarch work in a comp challenge. Monarch works in a lot of comps. It's just not the best option. All right. Let's see. What else do we have here to help with relationships? We've got songbooks. We've got whiskey flasks. Oh, we do have meditative totems. Anything we really want to get rid of? Soft. Yeah.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Go to soft. A good idea. Add -1 stress on dot resist for ounce of prevention for the physician path. I don't know. I kind of like the percentage already. I don't really know if we need. I mean, anything that adds guaranteed stress resists. Not guaranteed, I guess in that case. It'd be an interesting way of doing it. I just don't know if it being guaranteed on a dot resist is gonna be too powerful for that trinket. Isn't Tempest damage higher than Monarch? It is on average. I actually come to really appreciate Monarch a lot. It can be fun when it wants to. Hey Gonzalez, how's it going? It's just not good all the time. Just good a lot of the time. All right, we're risking it for the biscuit. Let's see what happens. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Knew that would happen. All right. Damien and Baldwin. I need 3. Okay. Well, Baldwin's pretty much fucked. Sorry, buddy. Know what to do with you, bud. Alan Damien. Appreciate Carcass. Carcass is one of my favorites. I love Carcass. Doesn't work all the time, but when it does work, it's super fun. Okay, so we're more than likely going to get a negative relationship. We'll just kind of have to deal with it, honestly. On Physician and Comstock Stress Healer, but you say that's bad. You can say that's bad team building. Yeah, I mean, if you run her with Orphan Wolf Cub and you get some luxury gear items, and a Virtuoso Jester, or if you're not running a Stress Healer, but even just Orphan Wolf Cub and Physician Plague Doctor, and if you get lucky and find like a minor Gilded Mind or any of the Gilded Minds, the Cultist Trinket that gives you some stress resist, like you can get some pretty decent like stress ignore. I gotta get Churing. Good luck with runs. Thanks, Pate, for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. All right. All right, we're gonna go do this sluice. We're gonna knock it out. See how we feel at the end of it. You know. I Carcass with Stone Mountain calibrating sensor at Rec Shop. Yeah, it used to be a bit stronger with Stone Mount because it used to be that it did it in the same turn. So you would generate the block and it would instantly generate into block plus instead of it being at the end of the turn or end of the round or whatever it is. But it's still really, really good.
Is swine country.
Yeah, we got lucky with that roll. Encourage you to think more about which areas the run you want for trinkets. Yeah, they can definitely lead to some really, really interesting like combinations and ideas. It's not really what we wanted to have happen, but that's fine. Dance team run that I needed to abandon because of low mastery game. It happens. At least you had the wherewithal to know when you needed to quit. That's important. It's an important skill to have. Yeah, discretion, etc., etc. Exactly. The lock of storage room key for physician always. It's so good. It's so good. Storage room key used to be so bad, but now it's like guaranteed. What it does, it makes it so much better. Used to be such a bad trinket. Need to play as Physician more. Physician is a really fun path. You just have to really build around it.
A simple
4 memory
solution.
Audrey, no way I'm losing her. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely don't lose like multiple memory heroes, especially if you're really trying to build up for them. It's really not worth it. We'll definitely like leave runs during this challenge if we need to. I have no qualms about doing it. I've had plenty of runs where I've just barreled through, and sometimes they work out. If I don't really care because the heroes aren't memoried, then it's fine. But I'm not going to lose a multi-memory hero over something stupid. Can Riposte apply on-hit
Your
effects from
path
trinkets?
lies
Yes, it
through
can.
them, and so they must fall.
It sure freaking can. Hi, Skeever. Not really keen to see you here, buddy. This is gonna hurt. Stop by to wish you luck. Thank you very much, Alive Dinosaur. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Alright, this is gonna suck. Oh, this might be able to help us, actually. Oh, nope, that didn't help us. It didn't hurt us, it just didn't help us.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, I'm fine with him doing spits roast. That's whatever. Hey, Al, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well, my friend. Been a long time. Firestarter dismiss and watch heads roll, or burn, I guess. Whichever one. One of the two.
Hello. Hello.
Drink Sniper 13, thank you very much for the follow.
Hello,
Welcome to the
hello.
Brat Pack. I appreciate that. Is that a Wanderer flag? It is a Wanderer flag. Proper tour, but welcome on in, by the way. Get rid of this guy.
Straightforward and effective.
That guy. And can't really do much here. I'll just move up. I can't really do anything about the stealth here besides just either remove the corpses. I don't think I have any way to remove the stealth. I shouldn't. No, this is gonna hurt. So we can either remove the corpse or wait for the corpse to despawn. Those are pretty much our options right now. We'll just more just so we don't get hit by a nasty stealth crit on somebody else. There we go. Cultist still being one of the only people in the game that gets on corpse kill effects with his regular abilities.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Yeah, this could be useful for us. Sure. Up to 50%. I mean, coin flips are always better than not.
The loathing of
There's good stuff. Recently got some new stuff. Now I have even more crazy looking light setup. Hell yeah. Your light setup was always freaking gnarly. Think he streams Overwatch? Why? Because of my headphones and chair? Really? Why? I miss my old headphones, man. I'm really annoyed they broke. I mean, I won them for free, so I really like can't complain, but they were like Corsair's flagship ones. And I was like, oh, these are so good, but they just broke. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I lined up that combo token and I sucked it up myself, which is annoying. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, well.
incremental, but deadly all the same.
Three, almost dead. We'll get rid of her. Definitely need some more here. Break to remove the block token. Pretty good little heal here. Ow. Let's see, we should be able to Solemnity, I think. Man, that keeps proccing on him. It's kind of funny. But we shouldn't need to Solemnity after this, depending on how good or bad that is.
Emboldened.
Bad. Haha, you're on fire. Get dead. Gonna stress heal with Jester. Or not. I forgot that he has Godslayer.
Sweet reprieve.
That's fine. We
Until
actually
the
are
next
getting
test is put
some
before you.
baubles out of this region, which is always interesting. So we've got enough baubles to fix one token if we need it. And I think we have a few more lying around, so not a huge deal. I forget a lot of things. I forgot all the things. And guess we'll go with Al. How many bubbles get sluice juice though? 467.4. Aren't you supposed to be doing chores? Go do your chores. And Pyro procking again. Forgot you had laundry going. Ah, I see. Hey Cheney, how's it going?
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Alright, that guy's gone. Yeah, I mean, the firebomb is nice, except it does take your turn, right? I mean, that's the downside to it. Now we can stress heal. Look at that. All so free of stress. You'll love to see it. Well, okay, that works. Good resist, thank you. Goal is to complete them first time instead of going fix things. Yeah, that's valid. Clearly want to catch leprosy. They clearly want to catch these fucking hands. Ow. I don't like that. I don't want that. Can we not keep stressing Damien out? The dude's already a walking corpse. I think he's had
There is
enough.
comfort in company.
Ow.
This is no time to falter.
That's him dead. Nope, he wants more. Valid. That's pretty valid for him. Defiant is giving us a really nice ambient heal on him. Stab him! Stab him in the face! Good crit.
Amidst the spoils,
His
an artifact
prison.
of
Apply to attacker when hit,
unparalleled
+1 blight received. This is pretty good. One more skills get strength. He does have additional negative banter. It is whatever. But yeah, this works.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
I do love a good torment whisper.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
Hey, that's the hamlet from the first game. Could take it off all traffic. That's valid. I really could. I think this gives us true entropy, which is kind of a hit or miss deal. But it can be funny. Like, on somebody of really high debuff resist, it could be pretty good. You know? Hi, Schlebby. What you doing? Huh? Oh, okay. Swine cash, very nice. Rousing Ringer. Apply to attacker flay. If enemy has daze, plus 25% stun resist, or daze resist, or debuff resist. All the resists. It's a pretty good find. It's not amazing. It does have its options. I don't really think. I mean, besides bash, we're not really dazing anybody, right? So like, we're not using bash. So yeah, I'll check it out. All right. Okay. Excellent.
The place is a
See what we
little
get
worse
here.
for wear.
Void Sight,
But
better
familiar
Scrounger,
nonetheless.
very nice. Hi, Duchess. Just in time for me to end stream. I'm sure you had a good night yesterday. Right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. We'll be continuing this challenge run tomorrow. Yeah, perfect timing, yeah. But thank you all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for being here for the cool stuff and the things. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. But if you're not already, if you're watching this video on YouTube and you're not subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing to the channel. It super helps me out if you enjoyed this video. And if you're over on Twitch channel and you're not following, hey, follow us. That way you don't miss any streams. We'll be live again tomorrow morning and then the following Tuesday and Thursday, as is usual for us. So let's go find somebody to spread the love to. We're gonna go raid somebody and see what's going on. All right, who's streaming? Who's doing the things? Let's see here. Anybody we haven't raided in a while? Now, let's just go raid praises. They're doing their stuff, their things. We're gonna go say hi to them. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I will catch you all in the next stream tomorrow morning. Thanks for all the support, all the subs, all the craziness. As always, I really appreciate it. It's very awesome. Poggers, cool, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.